there. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my February and my March empties. There's a lot, so you may want to grab a drink, maybe grab yourself a snack. I'm drinking down a Diet Dr. Pepper. And I'm just going to walk you through everything that I finished up in those 2 months. Then, if you're new to me, new to my channel, I like to break it down by project. So, project painting project. So, I'm going to say yay or nay if I like it, and we're going to try to go through this kind of quickly. I'm going to be throwing them back in the bin so I can take my thumbnail because I forgot. All right, let's. I'm so used to pumping up my glasses. What do y'all think of this eye look? I've done it 3 days in a row. I've been so obsessed with it. So much. Okay, anyway. So let's start with miscellaneous. I love the Daiso sponge soap. You can get this off Amazon. It's worth the money. I absolutely love it. And I went through 2 Shop Miss A. They're called sponge soaps, but I like to use these on my brushes. So that is the 3 miscellaneous. I have some hair care. I finished 4 dress shampoos. I have 2 of the small Plump for Joy from Not Your Mother's. I didn't care for either one of those. And then the Beach Babe. I tried this because Haley loves it. It was alright. I didn't really see a difference in my hair. And then last but not least, the Batiste Cherry. I think I got a 3-pack of these off Amazon or something. I love Batiste. And I have dark hair, or it's supposed to be dark. But I'll put this on before I go to bed. Like, even if I've showered, like I showered this morning, washed my hair this morning, I will, when I get ready to go to bed, I will spray some of this in my hair. That way it soaks up the oil. And then by the time I wake up, there's no white cast. So love that. I have a Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. I'm currently working on the gel. I do prefer the cream over the gel. You can see I cut it open. Got every little thing out of it. And then last but not least for hair care, I finished a Not Your Mother's Scalp Scrub. You guys know I love these. So good, especially if you suffer from dry scalp. Really good, really nice. I love it. All right, let's move on to body care. I finished 2 things from Bath Bevy. I have the Happily Ever After body wash, and then I have the Moonstone Whip Soap Scrub. I don't care for her body wash formula, but I love this. I love this scent. It's like apples and pears, and it's so good. In fact, I have like 6 scrubs in this scent because I love it so much. You guys know I love the Whip Soap Scrubs. I'm actually working on a whipped soap that I picked up on accident. It's lovely. Like, I love it so very much. So anyway, Bath Bevy has a Facebook group, so she does an inventory sale. Now she's doing it every month. So if you're interested in trying these, you can get them for a little bit of a discount. I hated the Love Beauty and Planet lotion. I hated this. Well, I shouldn't say hate. I got a free Tree Hut did something on Ulta where you bought, like, it was buy one get one 40% off, and then you got a free gift. I don't know. Anyway, they sent this pumpkin spice latte sugar scrub. I didn't like the smell of this. Rob did. Our shower is so huge now, we can kind of shower together, especially if we're going to go somewhere or something. And he was like, what is that smell? And I was like, it's a scrub. And he's like, I don't like that. And I was like, I don't like it either. So love the Tree Hut formula. I have not been excited by any of their new smells whatsoever. Okay, next we have a strawberry body wash from the Body Shop. I couldn't find this. So I don't know if they're not making it in the scent or if Ulta is just not carrying it. I enjoy the body wash formula. Let me back it up. I enjoyed this formula. I know they've made some changes to their body butters, and I know they've made some changes to their shower gels. I didn't like this scent whatsoever. It was too artificial strawberry for me. So enjoyed the formula, didn't care for the scent. And then last but not least, for body care, I finished 2 perfumes. I finished a full size. This is the Woody Sage from Dossier. I mentioned this smells just like Wood Sage and Sea Salt from Jo Malone, but this lasts for maybe 2 hours if I'm lucky, and it's $30 a bottle. So if I'm going to do Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which now I'm not so much in love with it, I'm going to get just the Jo Malone whatever. So not a favorite. Another one that's not a favorite is the, oh wait, never mind. That's not for this update. I finished a whole, oh, I do have a couple of body cares. Well, this one, this is a cuticle oil pen from Shop Miss A. Look how much is left. So while it was a nice cuticle oil, the packaging sucks. So I picked up a couple of refillable ones off Amazon, and I'm going to be working my way through those. So yeah, okay. So let's do like a mini finale for 50 Shades of Green. I had just a few things left I needed to finish up. Where's it? Oh, there it is. So I needed to finish the Clinique Redness Solution Soothing Cleanser. As a cleanser, it was fine. It was so much more gentle than the other one that was supposed to be for sensitive skin. I actually would use this again. I mean, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, but it didn't burn my eyeballs or my skin, and that is a win for me. I kept this in my shower. Another thing I finished was this Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. This wasn't hydrating enough for me to be a sleeping mask. When I put on a sleeping mask, I like the one from Ulta. You guys know I love the watermelon sleeping mask from Ulta. I love the Drink Up from, I believe it's Origins. That one is fantastic. So when I want something that I'm going to put on my face to sleep, I want it thick and I want it super hydrating. While this was hydrating, it just wasn't hydrating enough as a mask. And then I finished the Clinique Redness Solution Cream. Again, my redness is from broken capillaries. It's not from rosacea, etc. So this was all right, but speaking of a watermelon sleeping mask, I finished one. I love these. Ulta's in the middle of their sale, and I don't know if these were on sale or not, but if they are, I encourage you to pick one up. I absolutely love this. Finished the Pharmacy Green Clean. This is actually, I'm completely officially done with Pharmacy Green Clean. I finished the big one. This was my last big one. I finished all of my mini ones. I am completely done with Pharmacy Green Clean, and I am now strictly Shop Miss A, unless I get something as a free gift or something. So yeah. I finished a Clinique Eye Cream. You guys know I love that formula. So good. I finished a Laneige Cream Skin Toner. I love this so very much. If you have really dry skin, this is so good. And Laneige, what I love about Laneige is you can buy sample sizes of, I think, of everything. So if you are interested in it, I would go to their website. They're always having some kind of deal. Buy this, get that. I really enjoy this. I have another size, and then I actually have the big size, and I cannot wait to get started on that. So that's really good. I really love it. Another one that I really love, except for the packaging, because you can see I've got a little bit left. I can't get that out. And then I tried getting this thing off, and I couldn't get it off. And I was like, you know what? Not that worth it. This is the iUnique Vitamin Hyaluronic Acid Vitalizing Toner. If you've been with me for a couple of years, you know I go through about 1 or 2 of these a year. I think the Laneige is going to replace this. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I enjoy that. And I think it's like 19 bucks on Amazon. Another one that I actually really enjoyed was this. This is the Shiseido Urban Environment. How did this get so messy? The Urban Environment sunscreen, and it's a matte formula. To me, it wasn't mattifying. Like, I don't feel like it mattified, but I also don't have oily skin. But the formula of these are really, really nice. So I would recommend it. It's spendy AF, so spend wisely, my friends. Another one that I really, really wanted to pick up is this. This is the Clinique Rinse Off Makeup Solvent, but this size is like 23 bucks. And I found this one on Amazon. It was like 7 bucks, and it had a shit ton of good reviews. So we're going to give that a go and see. So yeah, that's finished. I finished a Honeymoon Glow. This took forever. You guys know I love that. Finished a mini Honeymoon Glow. I love that as a exfoliant, chemical exfoliant. I finished several eye creams. I finished the one from Laneige. I like this too. And this is a, sorry, I put gloss on. I should have known better. At least it didn't get all over my teeth. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, this is a sample of Laneige eye cream. I believe I used this twice a day for about 3 weeks. This is really, really nice. I don't know that it'll replace my Clinique, but it's really, really nice. I really like it. You guys know I love the Yerba Mate for puffiness, etc. If you are someone who has puffiness in your eye area when you wake up, this is really good. I finished the Water Bank Hyaluronic Acid Serum from Laneige. I didn't really care for this. I didn't feel like it really did anything. I finished the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. They no longer make this scent. This is the watermelon scent. So I only have like one more in my stash, but I really, really like this formula. I did pick it up in another scent, so we'll see how that goes. But if you need a gentle cleanser, jelly cleanser that's not expensive, these are actually really good. Some things that are expensive but totally worth it. The first is this. This is the Grande Brow Serum. Now I use this on my brows and I use it on my lashes, and you guys, this is so flippin' good. What eye is it? I think it's this eye. I have like a bald spot right here, and this is growing it back. It literally has grown back my lashes. Well, these are falsies. Sorry, I'm not going to pull a Michaela on you today. But it's grown back my eyebrow hairs. Like, this is so good. I bought this when Ulta had the minis buy two, get two free. They do that a couple of times a year, but if you can get your hands on this, and I think the brow and the eyelash serum are the exact same, and they're working the exact same. So yeah, love those. And then last but not least, I finished up the last, what are these called? Eye creams in my collection. These are the last sample eye creams in my collection. These are the Clarins Total Eye Lift. I didn't really see any difference with these. I mean, I had two. I used two back to back, so I used them for a couple of weeks. I just didn't notice a difference. So these are a no for me. Okay, let's talk about makeup. Let's talk about makeup. Oh, there's one thing I want to share. Okay, I was going to talk about this in a haul, but I'll talk about it here. So I picked up the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extension Mascara. So this is their tubing mascara, and this is garbage with a capital G. Oh my word. I've been using the Tarte. I had used the Tarte, finished the Tarte, and I thought, let me try something less expensive. This is awful. I've only been using it for about 2 weeks, and I'm just over it. The other day, my eyes watered or something, and I just had black gunk all over my under eye. It's like it transfers. That's the whole point of wearing a tubing mascara on my lower lashes, is that they're not supposed to transfer. So this is garbage. I mean, if you like it, that's cool, but I prefer the Tarte. I really want to try, I think L'Oreal has one, although L'Oreal. CoverGirl may make one, and I want to try the one from Thrive. But yeah, this Milani one is garbage. Bye. Okay. We've got some makeup. We've got some makeup. We've got some makeup. Ooh. Okay, let us begin with the two things I am most proud of. The first is this. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. This is actually good. You guys know I'm no longer purchasing from Juvia's Place, but if you are and you're looking for a really nice, my hick is coming out today. I've been watching too much Alec Murdahl stuff. Somehow I picked up some South Carolina in my voice. I don't know. Are you following that case? Are you following all this Murdaugh murders? Let's take a second so I can talk about this. So if you're unfamiliar, Alec Murdaugh was a attorney, a plaintiff's attorney, meaning he handled cases that, like, if you got in a car wreck and you were hit by a company, they'd sue the company, those kinds of things. The Murdaugh name, they've been in power for 100 years. His great-grandfather, his grandfather, and his father were the solicitors, which most states know as a district attorney. So they basically controlled the law in South Carolina. So in 2019, there was a boat wreck. His son, Paul, was allegedly driving a boat drunk, and he had a wreck. He hit a pylon on the bridge, and Mallory Beach died. She was recovered a week later. Their housekeeper fell and died. Then in 2021, his wife and son were brutally murdered. There is a connection with a death of a teenager, a gay teenager, Stephen Smith. That's the one, like, I'm hyper focused on. But he was just convicted of murdering his wife and son. He stole millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. He's going to go to the prison for the rest of his life. But I went back and listened to all of the Murdaugh Murders podcasts. They have a YouTube channel, but it's not up to date. There's the Cup of Justice, but I've just been like watching all of it. It's just unreal how protected his family was, and I can't even imagine. So anyway, there you go. And I am not a true crime person. Like, I normally don't like true crime, and I think I'm just so invested in the Stephen Smith case because two of my best friends are gay, and we lived in a really small town in southern Oklahoma, and both of them came out to me. In fact, I can remember the first friend, he came and saw me at work. He's like, hey, and he said, I need to introduce you to somebody. I was like, oh, you got a girlfriend? And he's like, no. And I said, oh, you have a boyfriend? And he said, yeah. And I was just like, back then I believed all that rhetoric about blah, 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 blah. And so it was like, I'm so invested in that case because I think it was a hate crime. And I believe South Carolina is like one of 2 states that doesn't have hate crime against the law. Okay, anyway, moving on. The other thing I finished was this. This was the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This was in that contour shade. I love this formula. Clearly, I've started another one. These are actually really, really good. I like it. I know a lot of people don't. I don't know. I loved it. Finished it. Done. I finished the foundation. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. They obviously don't make this anymore. This was all right. It's like a serum-y kind of foundation. I'd put it in a pump. So I wouldn't purchase it again. It's not available anyway. But yeah, not my fave. I finished the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. I have one of these in my cart at Sephora. I know so many people say that the e.l.f. whatever is a dupe, and I just don't believe it. But I did pick up something from Makeup Revolution, and again, you guys will see this in my haul. This is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't offer much coverage, but to me, it's prettier than the e.l.f. and it sets better. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I told you this video is going to be long. Anyway, I finished the Flawless Filter. This is shade number 2. I have shade number 1 in my cart at Sephora. Yeah, I finished a setting spray. This was the NYX Radiant Finish. I would not repurchase this. You guys saw it. It was like gold glitter. So this is done. Praise the Lord. I finished eyeliner. This was the Juvia's Place brush eyeliner. It started getting really thick and chunky. So yeah, we're called that done. I finished 3 mascaras. A gloss. I finished the Essence Shine 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 gloss. That's actually what's on my lips today. Absolutely love it. Although these are so good. These are the color CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy glosses. It's not a gloss. It's more like a lip oil. These are so good. They're currently on sale at Ulta. So if you have an opportunity, I would pick them up. But you can find them, kind of the same price on Amazon sometimes. 100% recommend. Love them so very much. Okay, last but not least. I finished a Tarte 2B mascara. I actually really like this for my lower lashes. I find that's what's on my lower lashes today. The one that I'm using on my top lashes transfers like a mofo. I think that's the what is this one called? The Tiger? What is this one called? The Man Eater. This one transfers like a mofo. I don't like it. Anyway, I finished that. I finished another one from Milani. This is the last trifecta. I don't remember if I like that or not. And then I finished the Big Ego. I don't like the Big Ego because I don't like the wand. I don't like those kind of hourglass shapes. And last but not least, I finished the Milani Brow Pencil. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let me pull in the computer so I can walk you through all of the things. So yeah, not normally a true crime person, but that Murdaugh thing just kind of sucked me in. Okay, let's see. For the months of February, March, I finished a total of 56 items. Whew, I'm going to need some glasses. 56 items for a grand total of $858.79. Now, last year I did an empties challenge with Jessica and a whole bunch of group of people who were trying to make it to 5K in 1 year. I'm not doing that this year. I was doing makeup rehab. We'll talk about that in a different video. So I don't have a goal. I just like to track. So let's talk about projects. 50 Shades of Green, I finished 5 for 102.15. That project is done. For Throwback 30, I finished 5 for 124.50. For At the Hop, I finished 10 for 170.96. For That's Expensive, I finished 3 for $88. 100 Colorful Empties is on here, but I'm going to film a separate video for that. Same pan last year, I finished 6 for $90.29. And then I had 16 that were not in a project for a total of $156.48. And I finished 8 hair care, 9 body care, 26 skincare, 13 makeup, and 3 miscellaneous. So yeah, that is what happened in the months of February and March. I already have finished a few things for the month of April. You should have already seen my, wait, is this one going to go up first? The 6th. Okay, so yeah, so my pan should have already gone up. This is going up after. So yeah, anyway, that's it. That is it. So the month of April, I will have some skincare, I know I'll have some hair care, some body care. So I still should have a good amount of empties for next month. I'm trying to focusing on hitting pan for Oh My Pan than I am for finishing products, but I'm still trying to finish it. One thing I've been mulling over, listen, I know it's only April. I get it, I do. But I'm already like thinking about next year and I'm like, outside of eyeshadow, I think I just want to pan cream products, cream and liquid. I don't feel like I want to do anything else next year. We'll see. Anywho, that's it, friends. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I'm feeling better. I'm hopefully back into the swing of things. Hopefully the boobs turn out to be nothing and I don't have to worry about surgery or any other mess like that. But yeah, I'm just trying not to, spend all of my monies, but yeah, you'll see a haul coming soon. But anyway, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Misty Pants. I hope you have a good day, night, week. Oh my gosh. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend. Nope. I hope you have a good day, night, week, wherever you are. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Listen, this eye look is fire, okay? Like little fire. It's like a sunset. It's so pretty. I love it. I like it a lot.